What if the reason things keep falling apart with women has nothing to do with bad luck, looks, or timing, but comes down to a few quiet mistakes most intelligent men make without even realizing it? What if the very traits that made you successful at work or respected by others are secretly pushing women away? And what if the changes you need to make are not about becoming someone new, but about correcting small behaviors that drain attraction and replace connection with confusion? If any of that feels close to home, stay with me, because this might be the most honest conversation you ever hear about love, masculine strength, and emotional clarity. Before we begin, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the Untroubled Stone. This channel exists to bring Stoic wisdom into modern life so you can grow stronger, calmer, and more grounded every day. One of the first mistakes smart men make is trying to solve attraction like a math problem. Very intelligent men rely on logic so much that they forget attraction is emotional, not analytical. They observe patterns, analyze her words, replay conversations in their heads, and look for the perfect response, as if there is a correct answer that guarantees success. But women don't connect to logic, they connect to feeling. When you overthink what to say instead of being present, your energy becomes tense and unnatural. She feels it even if she cannot explain why. Think of a man named Ryan. On dates, Ryan listens carefully, nods, gives thoughtful responses, and keeps the conversation polite and clever. On paper, he is doing everything right. Yet women leave feeling no spark. Why? Because they never felt his emotional presence. They heard words, but they didn't connect to his vibe. Stoic advice teaches us to leave the mind and enter the moment. Attraction grows from genuine emotion, not perfect conversation. The second mistake is trying to impress instead of trying to connect. Smart men often believe their achievements should speak for them. They talk about careers, goals, success stories, or how busy and important they are. They think sharing accomplishments will prove value. But what women hear is performance. They see a man trying to earn approval instead of offering real presence. A woman doesn't fall for a resume. She falls for emotional safety and authenticity. Imagine Ben, a man with a strong career. When he dates, he always highlights promotions, side businesses, and big plans. He thinks he's signaling confidence. What he doesn't realize is that he never asks the woman about her world. She leaves feeling unseen. Stoic wisdom says real power is quiet. A confident man doesn't need to display his status because he knows his worth without proving it. The third mistake is emotional self-suppression. Many intelligent men believe strength means emotional restraint, so they hide feelings completely. They never express vulnerability. They never admit confusion, fear, or affection. They think emotional distance keeps control. But it creates the opposite effect. Women don't feel connected to men who stay locked behind emotional walls. Strength isn't the absence of feeling. Strength is emotional clarity. A man who can express calmly how he feels without losing emotional control becomes safe and attractive. A stoic man isn't numb. He is emotionally balanced. He can say, "I really enjoy spending time with you," without sounding needy and without hiding behind irony. The fourth mistake is avoiding boundaries to keep peace. Intelligent men are often problem solvers. They adjust constantly to make things smoother. They tolerate behavior they don't like to avoid conflict. They stay quiet when a woman disrespects them or manipulates small situations. They believe being understanding creates attraction. It doesn't. Boundaries create respect. When you accept what doesn't feel right, women unconsciously lose attraction because strength disappears. Imagine Daniel, who always agrees with plans he dislikes so he won't upset her. Over time, she becomes bored and distant because she feels his lack of backbone. Stoic wisdom teaches that peace without integrity is weakness. Calm firmness creates trust and desire. Saying "that doesn't work for me" respectfully is far more attractive than constant accommodation. The fifth mistake is over-availability. Intelligent men often pride themselves on being dependable. They answer messages instantly, cancel their own plans to accommodate hers, and put all their attention into one woman early on. They think generosity builds attraction. but attraction grows from value, not access. When you are always available, you communicate subconsciously that your own life is empty or flexible. Women are drawn to men with purpose, schedules, and passions outside romance. A man with a full life is magnetic because he doesn't cling. He chooses companionship rather than uses it to fill emotional gaps. Stoics teach independence as strength. You respect others more when you don't abandon yourself. The sixth mistake is intellectual debates instead of emotional listening. Many smart men approach conversations as intellectual exchanges. When a woman shares a problem, they offer solutions instead of emotional understanding. They analyze instead of empathize. But women often seek emotional validation more than logical answers. When a woman talks about stress at work, she wants to be heard, not fixed. When a man responds with logic instead of presence, she feels misunderstood. Imagine Jacob responding to his girlfriend's complaint by listing ways she could handle the situation better. He believes he is helping. She hears the dismissal of her emotions. Stoic strength means knowing when to be silent and simply listen, without needing to demonstrate intelligence. The seventh mistake is pursuing validation instead of purpose. Many intelligent men secretly crave female approval. They rely on women to confirm their self-worth. Compliments become emotional rewards. Rejection becomes emotional pain. Their confidence becomes dependent on dating success. Stoicism teaches independence of validation. A strong man defines himself without needing constant approval. When you approach women wanting acceptance instead of offering presence, attraction fades. Women desire men who enjoy their company, not those who emotionally need it. The eighth mistake is performative masculinity. Intelligent men sometimes copy alpha behaviors they see online. Forced confidence, dominance displays, fake nonchalance. This comes off as insecure role-playing. Women feel immediately that something is off. Authenticity is more powerful than any act. Real stoicism is not pretending to be strong. It is being emotionally steady without masks. A man comfortable with silence, emotions, and authenticity doesn't need exaggerated confidence. His presence is enough. The ninth mistake is neglecting emotional leadership. Leadership is not control. It is a calm direction. Intelligent men often avoid leadership in relationships because they don't want to seem controlling or wrong. They deflect decisions or let women lead everything. While cooperation is healthy, complete passivity drains attraction. Women are drawn to men who can lead gently, choosing restaurants, making plans, directing moments with calm certainty. Leadership creates safety. Stoic men lead through steadiness, not dominance. Now bring these mistakes together and something becomes clear. Smart men often fail in relationships not because of lack of intelligence, but because they overuse intellect and underuse emotional presence. Stoic wisdom corrects this by shifting focus inward. Control your reactions instead of controlling conversations. Express feelings calmly rather than suppressing them. Create boundaries without anger. Maintain independence without distancing. Listen emotionally rather than debate. Lead without pressure. The man women find irresistible is not perfect, wealthy, or dramatic. He is grounded. He is emotionally calm. He respects himself. He stands firmly in his values. He doesn't chase validation. He doesn't perform strength. He embodies quiet confidence. He makes women feel safe, seen, and respected without trying to impress. Imagine two men walking into the same room. One speaks loudly, tells stories about achievements, and constantly checks if he is being admired. The other stands quietly, speaks calmly when asked something, listens deeply, and holds himself with gentle confidence. Women sense immediately where real strength lives. Strength is felt, not advertised. Stoic advice isn't about becoming colder or distant. It's about becoming emotionally centered. Attraction grows from emotional stability more than anything else. When you stop trying to be impressive and start being authentic, women feel something rare, emotional safety combined with masculine presence. If you found value in this conversation, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the Untroubled Stone. Share your thoughts in the comments and tell us which of these mistakes spoke to you the most. Your support helps this channel grow and allows more men to learn the calm strength that Stoic wisdom offers.